Hello there, dear viewer. My name is Colm Ahern, and with me is Michael Stubbsy. How are you, Michael?
I'm very good, thank you, Colm.
Great, because we've been toying with this idea for quite some time. You are the esports editor of God is a Geek. You know everything about esports. Is that correct?
Everything, not quite, but I know a lot.
You know everything, especially about Dota. Dota is Mike Stubbsy's fucking gem. I know very little about esports. Very little, actually, is being a bit generous. I mean, I'm aware of the scene. I'm aware of the popularity of it and all that kind of stuff. But the actual mechanics, how to play a game of Dota, I have fucking no clue. Hold on, actually, before we start, Stubbsy, is it you must? Oh, look, we'll get on to it. Fuck it. Yeah, so I don't know. This could potentially be a bit of a series. We'll see how we get on here. But Stubbsy's going to be teaching me how to play Dota. So, Stubbsy, you are my coach, and let's find a match and see how we get on. I have literally never played a game of Dota. So I don't know. So my understanding of it, right, is that you must knock down the other people's tower. Is that correct?
In the very basic term, yeah. You'll win the game by destroying what is effectively a tower called the enemy's ancient, which is in their base on their side of the map. The problem is you can't destroy the ancient until you've destroyed other towers that are outside of their base. So there's 3 towers that are sort of in the middle of the map called Tier 1 towers. You destroy them, you can destroy the Tier 2 towers. You destroy them, you destroy the Tier 3 towers and racks, and then you can go on to Tier 4 towers and the Ancient. So once you get all the towers down, you don't have to get all the towers down, but once you have a route to the Ancient, you've got to try and blow that up. But obviously the other team are going to be trying to stop you from doing that and trying to destroy your towers themselves. So it's kind of a bit like chess, as you have to make moves to do stuff. And we have a game.
Jesus Christ almighty.
So if you press the accept button, and we should load in.
Alright. Again, just to reiterate, YouTube commenters, I know sweet fuck all about Dota. Alright? This is my tutorial. I'm being taught here by the master. So hopefully
the one hope that we have is that if the matchmaking has been good enough, that you will also be in a game with complete and utter noobs who have no idea what they're doing. So if that has happened, then it shouldn't be too bad. Right, okay.
I'm playing with a couple of gang here. I am part of the Radiant team.
You are, yep.
Martiza there asking, is there any Persian? Any Persian what? I'm not too sure.
At least he's not shouting at you yet. Be prepared to be shouted at by these people. They may hate you by the end of it. Right.
What am I doing? What do I do?
We're waiting for Asdad 2016 to load in. So if he doesn't load in the next 50 seconds, we have to go back and find another game.
Come on, Asdad. Don't ruin it for the rest of us. Come on. Can any of these people hear me right now, or is it just you?
I don't think so. It depends if you changed your mic settings, which I totally forgot about. So you may be about to piss off so many people.
Right, okay. I don't know. Can they hear you? Or
no.
Does it just sound like... So you're right, okay.
They won't be able to hear me, because...
It might sound like I am talking to myself, because we are using the coaching feature where you can see everything I'm doing.
Yep. So if I tick your name there, I'm literally on your viewpoint. I can see your mouse and everything. So I can see it waving around.
Technology, isn't it just incredible?
So we've got 10 seconds. It's not looking good. Someone's typed GG because they realise that we're not getting in. And WP for well played. Come on, motherfucker. That is typical Dota.
Say to coach. Why can't I say to the rest? Oh, disconnected from server. Brilliant. This is a fucking great start.
Click dismiss and just search for the game again.
Right. I think I'm searching again.
Yeah, it says finding match at the top. Oh yeah, auto searches. What an idiot. Why didn't I know that?
Right. If I go to settings?
Yeah, if you go to settings.
Video and audio.
And it should have
How do I find how to turn off my...
You see where it says middle channel audio right at the bottom? It says enable or open mic.
Yeah, that's not ticked.
Good.
So I should be alright.
You'll be fine. They won't hear you.
Wonderful. Right, let's go back to play. This is wonderful. About 5.5, 6 minutes into the video, I haven't played a single bit of Dota yet. Is this a common problem with Dota? This is
fairly common. Wait times can be quite long, especially if you're not playing the more typical like all pick. If you're playing some of the crazier game modes, and disconnects like that happen fairly often, not too often. So it can take a while to actually get into a game. But what we do need to decide is what hero you're going to play when we finally get into a game.
Right. Okay. How many? Is there about 30 heroes?
There's about 110-ish. Between 104 and 110.
What an asshole. Dota noob. There's not 30 heroes. Alright, Stubbsy. Do you know, I'm fucking new to this. Okay? So there's how many? 100 and what?
I think it's between 100 and 110. I can't remember the exact figure. And
how many? Jesus Christ, the game is ready.
Yeah.
Alright. How many but how many will be available to me?
All of them.
No, sorry, it's League of Legends that League of Legends charges you. Dota doesn't.
We've been through this before.
Yeah. 10 of 11 are ready. So who's fucking it up for us this time?
We don't know. We don't know his name yet. But he just has to click accept. He has the same message, and if he doesn't click accept, we go back and search for another game, which would be hilarious.
Christ Almighty! Come on! I just want to play a bit of Dota and see what happens.
This is a great advertisement for the game right here.
Like, is this what happens at the fucking international? Returning to matchmaking with high priority. So what? This game is fucked. So is it?
Yeah, we gotta find another one.
Wait. Surely there's 11 people looking to play a game of Dota.
Well, no, it'd be 10 people because I'm a coach.
Well, okay, yeah. Oh, hang on. We're going to get the epic music again.
Yeah. Is it? Is
In your own time, Dota. What the fuck is happening?
Okay, I have the same as you, I think. I haven't got the accept message, but... Oh, no, the game couldn't be made. We're finding another match.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, let's go back to heroes.
Yeah.
So you have to play one of the heroes, obviously, and you can pick any of them. So do you just want to go for which one you think looks the coolest?
Yeah.
Or do you want to actually have some thought behind it?
No, Stubbsy, it's all about the look.
Right,
I want the coolest looking bastard. As long as it's... Because is there novice heroes and there's expert heroes?
There's not necessarily too many novice heroes. There's some that I would recommend for first time players, but the majority of heroes you can pick up fairly quickly. There is, however, some heroes that I wouldn't recommend. One called Meepo, who has the ability to spawn clones of himself, and if one of those clones dies, then your hero dies. So you have to micromanage about 5 different heroes. There's also Invoker, who has the ability to cast about, I think it's like, he has loads of spells that you can change depending on what skills you level up, so he's really difficult to play as well. So if you pick one of them, I'll shout at you no, but everyone else should be alright.
Wonderful. My game is ready. Yes, 11 of 11 people. Yes, thank Christ.
We've got to this stage before, we just have to hope they load in. They don't have wooden PCs.
Right,
I'm in. You're in.
Hang on. Select coaches to listen to talk to your own voice communication.
You can ignore that because we're not using in-game voice. So
yeah.
You can
So will I untick you? Just in case you come through the game. I'm just thinking for the video.
Well, no, I won't come through the game because I'm not students for other people. But
I can still hear you now. So right. Well, I have a couple of buttons here on the top left. What do I press? Do I press any of them?
You have buttons? Oh, right, yeah, just ignore them. They're for more advanced things. Although we may use one of them in a minute. It depends what hero you pick.
Right, okay. Just looking here now, there's obviously a couple of Russians here. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say Russians.
Yep, there's a lot of Russians on the server. Which
are Ukrainians. I apologise if I'm offending anyone. I believe aren't they Ukrainian? If they are, Stubbsy, fucking you have to give me some yes.
Well done.
See, I'm not a complete noob. I'm a hustler. When it comes to Dota, I'm actually shit hot at the game.
We have 30 seconds to get these two others into the game. If we don't, this will be hilarious.
What are they saying? What are
these?
Oh
my god, they've disconnected.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
We probably should have got into a game beforehand.
Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty!
Welcome to Dota.
Oh,
someone's connected. We've only got one more in 4 seconds.
Come on, Kyrgyz.
No, it's not happening. No.
Fuck sake!
Alright, let's try again.
Sweet Jesus Christ. Is there anything else you can tell me about Dota in the meantime?
If you go to the... You see where it says... Oh, no,
Jesus Christ!
We have a game.
Right. Okay, 8 of 9 of 11 ready, 10 of 11.
Oh, no, we've got a red dot. It's going to search again.
What's going on?
Clearly people don't want to play with you, Colm.
How long? I mean, we're about 10 minutes now looking for a fucking game.
This is ridiculous. I've never had it this bad.
Am I doing something wrong? Is there
no, you're doing everything right.
Right. Yeah, your game is ready. Alright, fine, come on. 7, 8.
It must just be what the noobs are like. Like, noobs clearly gets, like, find a game and then get scared and back out.
10 of 11, come on. I don't do...
There we go. Right, we're loading in again. As the tooltip is telling me, remain calm, remember, it's only a game.
Right. I'm ready. Come on, lads. Everyone just please hurry on.
You're loading into this in very good time. Like, you're always pretty much the first, which is good.
Yeah, that seems to be. Right, we've a minute and a half now to get 3. Oh, Cartman's playing with us. Alright, okay. Arthur Mitzia. Blast is here. GG Spider-Man.
And more Russians.
And more Russians. Yeah. Come on, lads. Waiting for... Okay, one lad is loaded in. We're just waiting on 2. Cartman and Garminsk, whatever. I'm sure he played for Croatia. So, yeah, what's the difference between the Radiant and the Dire?
It's just the two sides. So, the Radiant is sort of the left-hand, spawns in left bottom corner of the map, and Dire is top right corner. So it's basically each half of a football pitch.
Right. There's no fucking advantage over either or anything like that.
That is a good question, and that is one that I'm not going to get into, because the Dire advantage is something that's been discussed for a long time and no one really has a proper answer to. But at your level, you don't really need to worry about it.
Okay. 25 seconds to go.
You know that he's not going to do it. You can tell it's not going to happen. If you get to 20 seconds, the chances of someone loading in are very, very slim.
Some lovely birds there. Tweeting away. Oh, come on, seriously.
This is actually ridiculous. I've never had it this bad before. Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ.